It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Browns rock it on quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Browns and the Chiefs.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw, but I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. Following that play, we've got a timeout already for an injured player, and it's one of their receivers who's shaken up on the offense's first snap. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32, getting out to his left. He's on the move. They pick up 20 yards there, and that gives the Browns a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Buying some time left. Thrash hauls it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Throwing on 2nd and 6. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
On the move, headed right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone.
They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the center. That's complete inside the 35. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. To throw it on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. Pass complete to Thrash. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field, unfortunately.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the 36. And they bring him down around the 34. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. Connects with Thrash. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Throwing it again here. Touchdown, Cleveland! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Trying to work quickly now. Here's Chubb on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up now. Throw on third down. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
The Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They begin the drive with Chubb. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Chubb trying to run his way in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it? This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And this is the... Chubb here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Chubb again on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The offense being led back. Wow, they're going to pass it here. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. Rolling left, buying some time. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that,
to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound. The Browns take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Browns' electric quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Bengals under the lights on Thursday night.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw here. On the move to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
And Chubb try the middle here. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On play action, they'll throw.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He's got Akins, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
A give. This is Chubb.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They run again on first down, Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. How about that? Their quarterback, 35 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You've got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll set up to throw. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Jordan Battle. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It got his man, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown. He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. He'll look to build on things here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Fights through him. Trent gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And again, it's Chubb. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able.
Cleveland offense making their way out. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 34 yards. And the Browns stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy.
And the Browns getting set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
From just shy of midfield, here's a second down and 9. A run for Nick Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together